calling my bluff. Better think twice. You do you, but I can't do me. What was you thinking?
Hola y'all, this is my first video of 2024 and I am really excited. I am going out with the girls, a little friendship date tonight. We're trying a place we've never been before and I'm really excited. So I have to get ready. So I'm going to start getting ready now. I just got out the shower. My hair is wet. I had to wash it and restyle it and all that. And I got this cute headband thing from Forever 21. Isn't it adorable? It's so cute, right? Okay, so I haven't done anything to my face. I washed my face, but that's about it. So I still have to put my toner and moisturizers and stuff on before I put any makeup on. I'm running low on time. I got to be out of here in about 30 to 40 minutes. So I'm just going to hop right on in, alright? Just going to hop right on in. I've been using this toner. This thing right here, it says blemish clearing facial toner. And it has witch hazel in it, which is why I wanted to try it out. And I feel like I've seen people use this and like it. So I started using it. As you can see, I've been using it. It's almost gone. If I use a product and I see it work, like I don't see that my face is having a bad reaction to it, then to me that means it's working, right? I don't know. I will say I pick at my face a lot. Like I pick at my whiteheads, blackheads, all that jazz. And of course scarring comes from that. I don't know. Is the scarring down? It might be. I'm one of those people, it's just like, I know this is a step in skincare, facial skincare, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I know I'm familiar with witch hazel, that has witch hazel in it. I'm going to do it, but I haven't seen any drastic change, I don't think, since I've used it. I don't know. Maybe I have. Maybe I should, like, next time I should do like a comparison with my face before and after before I use a product, because y'all, I really don't be knowing. I really don't be knowing. I'm just being real honest about that. So next, ooh, this is gone. Next, I'm using this vitamin C serum from Butter. This is a product line that was recommended to me by one of the workers at Ulta, and I was looking for a vitamin C serum, and that came in a kit with a gentle cleanser, which I actually like. I didn't think I was gonna like this, but I like it a lot. I usually use it like in the morning when I feel like I just need to gentle cleanse. Like I'm not doing like a full on, oh, I need to wash, scrub, cleanse my face. I'm just getting like the oils that may have built up through the night before I go somewhere. I'll use this, or I'll use it to take off my makeup. And then I'll go in with my usual facial cleanser. And it came with the vitamin C serum, and then it came with this Cocoa Shea Revitalizing Cream. This is also one of them products that I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. I was looking for a vitamin C serum and a moisturizer. And because those all came in a kit, I was just like, okay, well, let's just go ahead and get that and try it out. I don't know, y'all. And I don't know why I just put this on, because I didn't want to put this one on. I actually want to put my Clinique moisturizer on. Man. But I feel like I already put this on, so I'm not doing too much, because I am putting makeup on. It's done. It's on my face. So yeah, when it comes to skincare, I'm going to just be completely honest. I do the steps because I know the steps are needed. And I'm not gonna sit here and say I haven't noticed any difference in my skin. No, I think since I have been caring for my skin, you know, just taking the necessary steps to care for my skin, even if I'm not like that educated on every step that I'm doing, my skin has been looking really good. really good. So having some type of routine is beneficial. The last thing I'm going to do before I start my makeup is I'm going to put just a little sunscreen on. I am going out at night, so I don't really feel like I need this. But again, it's one of those things where the girl said sunscreen is an important part of skincare, whether the sun's out or not. So that's why I'm just putting on a little bit. And now my face feels tacky. It do look good though. It looks glowy and dewy. So I'm not mad at it. Alright. Now, because I'm in a rush, like usually I would let my face kind of like just sit with the products. And kind of just like, I guess, melt in my skin is what I want to say before I start putting makeup on, because if I start like doing my eyebrows right now on oily skin, the brow product isn't going to take. But because I'm in a rush and I need to start my makeup like now, like yesterday, I'm going to put a little powder on my brows before I go in with my brow pomade. I need somewhere to put my mirror. My setup right now is so unstable, y'all. And maybe I should make one of my goals in 2024 is to get a better setup. But I don't really have anywhere to set anything up in my apartment. Like, I feel like the only place I can really set up a station, I'm like looking around my bedroom. I mean, I could, y'all can't see it. I could go over there, but like, my whole vanity situation is like above my sink area. Like I have a big counter, a big mirror, my sink's here, and all of my products are like right here, right? So I feel like it makes sense for me to do everything right here. I even have a stool, like, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense for me to do everything right here, but doing stuff here doesn't give me a lot of room to set up like a camera in my lighting situation. So I got a lot of finessing going on right here, and I was struggling. Okay, I was struggling trying to get everything stabled. I tried my best. Alright, so I got the powder on there, and that's just gonna kind of soak up all the oils that I just put on my face, or at least in that area. So I could hurry up and put my, see, look at that. What I tell y'all, so unstable. Like, oh my goodness. Could you please just act right? My goodness, I'm scared. I don't know how much longer I can put up with this. Something really gonna have to shake. I'm gonna have to remodel my counter station or something to make room for filming. I've been testing out new techniques, new methods to fill in my brows, because I feel like I still been doing like 2016, 2017 brows where they're like deeply filled in and carved out and painted on pretty much, and I have not been loving that look. Like, it just seems so obvious. Like, it just seems like brow drawing, you know what I'm saying? And I have not been liking that. I've been like trying to figure out how I can get a more natural brow. I noticed that the lighter I am with my hand, well, first of all, I don't need to carve out the entire shape of my brow. I stopped doing that. I just kind of like filled in where the hair is kind of disconnected from the shape of my brow. So like right here, you can see my brow starts and then it just gets really, really thin. So I'll just fill in that corner part right there and take it down to the tail and just kind of like define the tail a little more. And then without picking up any more product, I'm going to just connect that very lightly. Let's see. I did this last time and it came out fine, so I'm hoping this is the one. I'm hoping this is the method. Okay. Okay, that's not terrible. It is looking very like washed out, like very light right there. And again, I think that's because of me not like waiting. Like I'm putting this on on oily skin. Ooh, child, I need to get out of here in 30 minutes. Really 20. And I don't know what I'm wearing. I have an idea, but it's just an idea. Like, I haven't tried the outfit on. This one worked out perfectly. I don't know what that one was doing. But I'm going to conceal. Hopefully it'll clean that one up. But this one looks good. See what I mean? Well, I feel like I'm still figuring it out. They don't look bad, but I like this one way better than this one. This one still looks a little boxy. And I don't know. Maybe this one's just naturally thicker than that one. I don't know, but we gotta move on. We ain't got time to, like, fixate on that. Where is my concealer? So, this being my first video of 2024, I'm sure a lot of people probably want to hear me talk about my goals for the new year and all that jazz, which I do have some goals. For New Year's Eve, I brought in the New Year's with some friends, and we did like these bingo cards. I believe the bingo cards was like trending on social media or something, but my friend had the idea of like filling out these bingo cards, and then throughout the year, you know, you'll play bingo with the goals and the stuff that you want to accomplish in the year, which I think was really cool. It was really hard coming up with, I think it was like 25 things though. I think that's the amount of, or 24 because you got the free space. But I did one of my bingo cards. And I also ate my 12 grapes under the table. Once you eat your 12 grapes, you know you're supposed to have like a prosperous year, like one of the best years of your life. Or at least that's what people's testimonies have been after eating grapes on New Year's. And I'm trying to have that kind of year. You know what I'm saying? So I ate my 12 grapes. Got it down while looking at my bingo card so I could manifest the stuff that I wrote on my bingo card. And literally, I want to say maybe like 2 days, like maybe like January 3rd, someone asked me, do I feel the power of the grapes? Like, do I feel like the grapes working? And I'm like, first of all, it's January 3rd. No, I do not. Like, it's January 3rd. Second of all, a lot of people are so what's the word I want to use? A lot of people kind of abide by like our calendar of the new year being in January, but y'all, nothing's new in January. Like, people forget that the winter time is a time to relax. The winter time is a time to reflect. It's a time to plant seeds. It's a time to unwind. It's a time to journal. It's a time to pray. Like, you know what I'm saying? The winter time is a time to just chill out and rest. There is nothing new going on in the world. That's just nature. Like, that's just Mother Nature. Everything dies in the winter time. Leaves, flowers, bees, like nothing new happens in the winter time. That's the energy of the winter time. Energy. The same thing that makes up human beings, right? So people talk about like having seasonal depression, and I think that's because, like, they call it seasonal depression because, again, the wintertime is the time to reflect. Like, a lot of that stuff that you may have never dealt with, or you just pass by, or you just cling to it being depression, or whatever the case may be. You're supposed to reflect. You're supposed to unpack that stuff during these times. So that depression you feel, and trust me, I go through it too. That depression you feel it's just telling you to rest and reflect. Rest and reflect. Unpack. Unlearn. Do the work. Like, you know what I'm saying? The wintertime is the time for you to do the inner work. So when newness comes in the spring, as it's supposed to, the flowers bloom, the insects come out. You know what I'm saying? When newness comes in the spring, so does your energy. Your energy springs. Now you're ready to live your life. Now you're ready to be outside. Now you're ready to start doing things and hitting those goals that you manifested in the wintertime. And you know, the seeds that you planted, you'll start seeing that blossom. Like, that happens in the spring. So I'm not expecting anything miraculous to happen right now in these months. I'm not saying that they won't. I'm just saying that that is not the time to put, now is not the time to put pressure on yourself, is what I'm saying, right? A lot of people put pressure on themselves immediately after the new year because they feel like they need to hit the ground running when it comes to their goals. No, set your goals, write them out, manifest, pray on them, meditate on them, and watch them come to fruition in the spring, or at least, you know, towards those months and on. Child, don't get me preaching, because I would tell, I talk about this all the time for people that's interested in listening. Like, I know what our calendar says, yes, but our calendar is just a man-made construction, like a man-made construct. It's just, our calendar does not reflect what actually happens in nature, on earth, like for our energy in our body. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. And there's so many things that indicate the new year or the newness of anything actually happening in the spring or in the month of March. Especially for my astrology girlies, like, y'all know there's a reason why Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. Aries is like the newborn of the zodiac. And when is Aries season? March. The beginning of spring is Aries season. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Don't put too much pressure on yourself during these months right now. I know it's easier said than done, but just remind yourself, yes, the calendar states we are in a new year, but we are still in a time of rest and reflection, okay? Do just that. That being said, one of my goals for this year is to do more solo traveling. Do more traveling, period. I travel, but a lot of the traveling I do is like to my hometown or with my family, which is always nice, don't get me wrong. Love traveling and going places with my family. My eyebrows look good. Yeah. I don't know how they look on camera, but up close they look good. And up close matters. Like, I love that I can see my hairs. You know what I'm saying? I hate that boxy look where you can't, it's just look like product, like no hair. But yeah, one of my goals is to do more traveling, period, but especially solo traveling. And I'm really nervous about that. I am extremely nervous. But I feel like if ever comes that time, or whenever comes that time, that I want to move out of Georgia, I'm not really sure where I would go. And I think a lot of that has to do with me really only knowing but so many states. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've traveled to a lot of places, but I feel like there's so many other states I haven't traveled to that might resonate with me and might make me, and might have me feeling like I want to move there. I don't know. Also, the dating life in Atlanta is, and what if my person isn't here? I'm never going to know that unless I go somewhere else, right? So my first solo trip is actually going to be soon, like in the next 2 months. I haven't fully decided where I wanted to go. I'm leaning towards destinations, but I'm still doing my research. What do I want to do? Do I just want to do concealer or foundation? Let's just do concealer. But yeah, I'm really nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really nervous. But I'm also excited. I also just feel like, I don't know, wherever I go, I just want to feel fulfilled. I don't really have any like specific intentions. But I do have the means to go. I have the means and the money and the opportunity to go. So that's why I'm going. That's what's really putting fire under my butt and being like, girl, just go. Because I have some Delta credits that expire in March. And I don't want those to go to waste. Like, I could take a trip. So that's what's motivating me for real to just go. It's the fact that I have these Delta credits. So it's just like, you know, this would be the perfect time to fulfill that goal of mine, to just do my first international solo travel. But like, as far as like what my intentions are on the trip, I mean, of course, to have a good time. Hopefully meet cool people to hang out with, since I'll be by myself. But that's not like top priority on the list, because, you know, we'll be international, so I'll still have to be safe. But you know, like, if the resort has like a club or something, it's always nice to go to places like that with people instead of by myself. I'm gonna do what I gotta do regardless. But yeah, that's more so why I'm nervous, because I'm just like, I'm figuring out my intentions. Like that trip is going to be literally the end of February going into March. So I feel like it will be the perfect time to kind of like kickstart new energy for me. Just coming off a vacation, and then there's a lot of like festivals that comes around during that time, and you know, so it's just like, I know that it's going to be a good time for me to go. I'm just like, I just want to be intentional about going. Or if it's not really meant for me to be that intentional, and it's meant for me to just kind of go and go with the flow, I'm cool with that too. I'm cool with that too. But I just don't want to like underestimate being intentional about this trip, because I don't want to get down there and then feel like I didn't fulfill anything. I'm just there. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. Another one of my goals is to really figure out what my, niche is, what my intentions are with my YouTube channel. I feel like that's why I always become inconsistent with it. It's because I feel like I'll start something, but it doesn't feel that fulfilling. And I really just want to operate off of purpose and intentions. So if I feel like I'm just doing something just to do it, you know, that fire that has me doing the thing eventually dies out. And then I just feel like, what am I really doing this for? So my goal is to really find that thing, right? Really find that thing. And the thing about Get Ready With Me videos is I feel like I have to have topics, things to talk about. And oftentimes I find that I don't really care about some of the topics that I come up with, or some of the topics that I feel like a lot of people will want to talk about. I know that sounds bad, but it's honest. And again, I don't want to get on here and just give content that isn't authentic. Like, why would I talk to you about something that I could care less about, you know? And that's just the honest truth right there. That's just the honest truth of how I feel about how I've been feeling. So because of that reason, the Get Ready With Me content isn't like consistent. So I think I'm going to like journey into making my Get Ready With Me videos like vlog style, and it'll just be like a weekly vlog thing, and we'll see how that goes. But that's the goal. Like, I'm really just trying to like find my thing, because one thing that I am so grateful for is the fact that my content is still monetized. And a lot of that has to do with the people that are still watching my videos, that are still subscribing to me. Like, y'all, I just gained 10 more subscribers and I have not been on here for months. To me, that's just like, wow, like that tells me that I need to figure out my thing with YouTube so I can keep it going, because I could literally do things with my platform. I just need to figure out what I'm doing. Like, what do I have to offer? What will keep people interested in my content? You know what I'm saying? Like, I still be getting payouts from YouTube, and that is, to me, that's amazing. And again, a lot of that has to do with my videos still being viewed, and that's allowing my content to still be monetized. So I'm just grateful for that. But that is why I'm just like, okay, I really need to figure this out, and this is going to be the year that I figure it out. This is totally going to be the year that I figure it out. So yeah, y'all, we'll see. Especially since I'm going to be doing my solo travel soon. That's stuff that I want to vlog. Not sure how I'm going to vlog it, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. This is the year of figuring it out, okay? I'm going to figure this stuff out. Where is my bronzer? Right here. I have bought this bronzer from 15 Beauty. It is Mocha Mommy. Mocha Mommy. It's a little rich. It's a little red on my skin. So I feel like this is more of a bronzer for the winter. But it's the only thing I have right now. So I like to put it on and then kind of like mellow it out with this other bronzer I have. I'm going to show y'all. I've used before on my channel. But yeah, y'all see how like it's just very bronzy. It's very red. Very red, which is perfect for the summertime. But we are not in the summer. No, we are not. So this, I hit pan on it. Can y'all see? I hit pan on this, and this is Essence Sun Club Matte Powder Palette. And I just like to use that to kind of like tone out this redness. I think I put a little too much on. I was not trying to go this bronzy, but we're going to have to work with it now. We're just going to have to work with it. I'm going to use a different brush to blend, because I think that brush is just kind of like adding more product. And I think I took it a little far down, but that is okay. That's okay. What time is it? Okay, y'all. Crunch time. I gotta be out of here in 10 minutes. Another one of my goals. This has been a struggle for me for as long as I can remember. But my time management skills suck. Again, my cycle was trying to take me out. My period cramps was trying to take me out. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. But I wish I'm not rushing to get out the house. That I do not want to do. So because I'm rushing, I'm going to come back to y'all when my face is done, so I can just hurry up. Hey y'all. I actually just got back from dinner. They gave us these little cute Happy New Year headbands. But I didn't have a chance to show y'all my finished look before I left because I was running late. So let me see if you can see me. This is the makeup. I did have a lip combo on, but after eating and drinking and all that jazz, it came off. And I didn't I forgot to pack my lip liner with me, so I just got a little gloss on now. But the lip combo was real cute. Anywho, this is what I wore. So hopefully I'm in angle. I don't have my monitor up right now, so I just wanted to quickly show y'all my full belly from eating. No, but I just wanted to show y'all what I wore. It's just my coat. Let me go ahead and take this off. Oh, actually, let me show y'all the whole thing with the coat really quick. It's the purse that I wore. I just went all brown and black and neutral. Gold jewelry. Let me take this off. Put this here for now. But I just got this cheetah print leotard situation going on. I don't remember where I got this top from. I don't remember, so I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, but I got this skirt from Shein for sure. And it's a split in the middle skirt. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can. I'm trying to back up as far as I can so y'all can see me while not, you know, being out of focus. I just paired it with these knee-high boots. A little hill platform situation. It's nothing major. But yeah, so I got the slit with the boots, the top, the brown bag, gold jewelry. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Something small. You know You know, it's my first little date night with the girls, so I wanted to look cute. It was like a fancy restaurant. I don't know. It was a nice restaurant. We went to Amore e Amore. It was an Italian restaurant, and they had decorations, like little those hot air balloon things coming from the ceiling, some fake fire going on. It was very nicely decorated, small, but it was fine. It was cool. It was a nice time, a nice good first experience. The first experience of going out with the girls in the new year. So it was cool. You know, I just wanted to dress up and give a little cute little date vibe. And that's what I did. I did not take any pictures in this outfit, and I kind of wish I did, because you see the material, you see it. So I do kind of wish I did take pictures, but it's okay. That just means I can wear this again on another date with whomever and take pictures then, and no one will ever know. Well, y'all will, but don't tell anybody.
What was you thinking? That I'd be alone waiting all night for you. What was you thinking? What was you? Better stop thinking. I'll be waiting for you year after year to get it together.